What's up guys, it's your favorite twins, and today we have another first on the channel, Ava Max.
She has just dropped her sophomore album, Diamonds and Dancefloors, and we cannot wait to react. Now, I don't know about you, but I am familiar with Heaven and Hell, her debut album.
Right.
And it definitely had some hits. I mean, you
Some?
can sweep it. Not even some.
Yeah.
It had a lot of hits. If you look on Spotify, that album has been streamed so much. I mean, you have Kings and Queens, Sweep a Psycho, So Am I, Who's Laughing Now, My Head, My Heart.
Oh.
There's so much on that album. So
Longevity.
And it makes me really excited to listen to Diamonds and Dancefloors.
You know, when I hear Dancefloors, I'm obviously thinking dance music. That's something that she's great at. So I know it'll be an album full of that. The only song I've heard is Weapons.
Yes, you did show me that.
Yeah, that's the only one. But I think I'm gonna claim Ghost.
Okay, because I was going to claim Ghost as well, but I won't. So, what I will claim is Turn Off the Lights.
Huh.
I like the title.
Okay,
Turn Off the
okay,
Lights.
okay. I might have heard Maybe You're the Problem as well, but we'll find out.
I don't think, I know I'm familiar with $1 Million Baby because it was a single.
But no, yeah, she looks gorgeous. I know she's known for like the short on one side,
The
long
half
on the
and
other.
half,
And
yeah.
I did not know that she's Albanian. I love when you find out things about artists. So Ava Max, Maxine, let's see what you got.
Before we get started, of course, you know we have to shout out our Patreon. Over there, you can find full-length reactions, exclusive reactions, and all that jazz. So, if you're into that kind of stuff, head over there.
Okay, just a quick detail.
Off the
starting the album off with the word
with
diamonds. Diamonds and dance floors. Just
Yep.
already. Okay. Breathe, baby, breathe.
I know, right? That birth control's good.
Come on.
Oh, that's good.
Come on,
Oh,
Michaela.
that's good.
This ain't Michael, this is Michaela. Hey.
I like these. She's a miracle parts.
I love that.
It sounds so old school. It's not like what you said, like Michael. Like,
Yes. Oh, that reminds me of what song is that?
oh, I can't think of the song, but I know what you're
Is that
saying.
by her?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, I thought I was killing it. Hey, I like that. Okay.
Oh, the beat concept's so nice. Yeah.
Yep.
What a way to open an album.
that's
What
how
a
you do
way
it.
to open an album. Ava, to me, just has a very strong voice.
Yeah.
And so to open an album on such a high note, and again, starting off the lyrics with diamonds, and it just sets the tone for the album. Like we said, it's going to be a dance record, which I'm really excited for. So I absolutely love $1 Million Baby. I am familiar with it. I haven't listened to it as a whole, so that was my first time listening to it in full, but like, I loved it. I thought it was a great opener.
No, yeah, this is my first time hearing it, and I definitely loved it.
Yeah.
It reminds me of when the club first opens, and they finally open the dance floor, and
Yes.
it's the first song they play.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just gets everybody moving, gets everybody, you know, ready for the night. So I love how she was able to recreate that experience.
Yeah.
I love the idea of $1 Million Baby. She becomes $1 Million Baby in the night, and that persona, that thing inside of her just waits for the right moment
Absolutely,
to shine.
to come
so
through,
it's very
yeah.
positive. It's very, you know, uplifting. It's very, you know, it's good for your self-esteem.
Yeah.
Essentially, I read there that that's one of the reasons why it was written. Everybody has that inside of them, you know, and it's music like this. I don't know about you, but music like this brings that out of me.
Right, so you're $1 Million Baby.
I'm $1 Million Baby.
I'm $1 Million.
You know, I might be 500,000 right now, but I'm moving up to $1 million.
We're moving up.
Baby. I'm moving up.
You say you wanna taste them, bottle me up.
I like that.
0 to 60 from the second we touch. So you better think carefully.
The way she said carefully, though,
Yeah,
you felt
yeah,
that, right?
I felt that.
This reminds me of
vibrato was
something
nice.
that would be on Dawn FM.
Yes,
Listen to it, you
yes,
hear it, right?
Yes.
I'll turn you to a sleepwalker. Dream of me wherever you go. If I take you home, I'll turn you to I'm in obsession. Not just a game, it feels like exception. So call me karma for the hearts that you broke. What goes around comes back to murder she wrote. Before you hit the pillow, just think carefully.
Okay.
That was a great follow-up.
Yeah.
I mean, that was a great
great
follow-up. It definitely, like, feels like a deep cut. Right?
Okay.
It just kind of keeps things moving. I can't really say filler, but it definitely just keeps things moving. Just basically saying that she's going to leave an impression on you.
Yeah, that's how I feel. Like, it's whether you're awake, whether you're asleep, you're gonna be thinking about her, dreaming about her.
I am going to kind of, in a way, take over your life. Like you said, the brain, take over your mental. Like, I am going to be all that you think about, whether that's positive or negative.
It's a different way of kind of going about that. Very upbeat. Again, we were kind of finding inspirations or people that this song reminded us of.
Yeah.
And I love that. I think this song, like you said, is a great follow-up in energy. I wonder if the whole album is going to be this hype. I mean, I'm expecting some slower songs.
I am not.
Not at all? Like, you don't think this will slow down at all?
No.
I don't mean necessarily like slow, but more, maybe not as heavy on the beat, maybe a little more simple.
I can see that. I don't know why I get the feeling, though, that, like, Dancefloors, I just get the feeling it's going to be a, like, full dance album. But, I mean, you're right, though. On the dance floor, there are, you know, the DJ says, we're going to slow it down.
We're going to slow things down.
You know what I mean? We're going to slow things down a bit. I don't know if Ava's doing that, but
I like that Ava is embodying the true definition of pop.
Always say you love me, but you always make it all about you. Especially when you've had a few. Oh yeah.
I like that.
All the things I heard from your ex, now they make a whole lot of sense. Worked on myself, open my eyes. You hate my friends, turns out they were right. But with you, it's always my fault and you're a short view. You should take a second just to look at your reflection, baby. Maybe you're the problem.
maybe you know what?
I love that, bro. I like that.
Oh, beat break.
Ego always doing the most. Out of touch, you're not even close.
Love that.
Make it all go right. Take your little finger and just point it in the mirror, baby. Maybe you're the problem. It's not me, it's you. But with you, it's always my fault.
Oh.
And you're confused, just like a town bomb.
Oh, actually,
I think you need to put a like.
I'm gonna put a like.
I think you need to put a like.
I absolutely
and
love
go ahead
that.
and give $1 Million Baby.
I sure will. I absolutely love that song.
Yeah.
It's very early in the album, but honestly, I like that she's starting off the album with a lot of confidence. It's saying, it's not me, it's you. You're the problem, not me. I've taken the blame for so long. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm $1 Million Baby. Okay?
And she woke up to that. It gives you the confidence to walk away. It
Yeah,
gives you the
absolutely.
confidence to say that, hey, if this doesn't change, I'm out.
Yeah.
You know? And sometimes you don't even give them that chance.
Right,
Because a lot of times people know what they're doing. You know?
Yes.
So I think that that's an important one.
Yeah.
It's a topic that, you know, we just did Sam Smith's album, and I feel like that's similar to No God. So I like that too.
Sure.
And this is a topic that I feel strongly about.
Yeah.
And I've said before that sometimes you yourself even have to look at that and say, am I the problem? I like the quickness of that beat. It was very high energy.
It felt like a little bit of anticipation. It felt like, I don't know, this eagerness. I liked it. I absolutely. Once it was the, you know, and I think you should take a second just to look at your reflection. That little run right there.
love that.
I love that. So that's going to be a favorite for sure. And this is your claimed one, so.
Yeah.
You're in my blood and you're in my veins, and you're appearing in every.
Oh.
I love that.
Oh.
Caught up in my dreams, but I'm wide awake.
Sleepwalker, I like that.
Footsteps are following me all night long. Spirits are calling on me. Everywhere I go, I'm haunted by your ghost.
Okay.
Stay on my mind, can't help but keep you close. You're the one I love, and I feel the most
Oh, love that. Oh, I love this beat.
Keep having visions I can't control. So feel your soul.
I'm back.
Feel your soul. Come on, Ava.
Ava, you got one more of those. And you're running out fast.
You have one more opportunity to do.
Yeah.
I might overdose.
Nice.
Come on.
Wait.
Spirits are calling on me. Something's
Hear that?
The
Hear
beat,
that?
right?
emotions. Hey, controlled by your ghost. You stay on my mind.
it the most.
Because seeing a ghost can either be something scary or something beautiful.
Comforting, yes.
And comforting, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
So it's like,
you don't know
for
how
you to
say,
be both, like that presence that you feel.
But that makes me think of maybe you're the problem. Oh, that little skip. Well, that's my favorite so far.
Another like.
No, I did.
Anytime an artist puts out a song called Ghost, you know it's gonna be a hit.
And here's the examples: Justin Bieber, Ghost; Katy Perry, Ghost; Ava Max,
Ghost.
Yep. Okay. SZA, Ghost.
Yeah.
In the Machine.
That's.
Don't. It counts. I have to say, I'm mad that I couldn't claim this song. You did.
You're gonna have to be quicker than that to keep up with me.
I love when artists touch on this idea of like. This long gone partner in a sense, and how their spirits, their energy kind of lingers.
Yeah.
I love that. So in this case though, I've never heard an artist touch on the contrast. How I love you and I fear you at the same time.
Yeah.
And how they both play equal parts. So, Ava,
you did something different, baby girl.
You did something different.
You did. I love the 90s house-inspired beat.
Yeah.
That's definitely dance floor.
Oh, absolutely.
So far, this is a very cohesive project. And it's not sounding monotonous. It's not sounding repetitive.
At all.
Each song so far has been its own character. So that's a good start. We're already on track 5.
That's a good way of putting it.
But yeah, when you break up with a person, when you move on from a person, it's not always an easy process. You know, you see them in literally every one. Like you said, every face, right?
Yeah, every face.
And everything. You know, when you go to those places, it's an adjustment.
Yes.
Because you're experiencing the world again in a new way. It's a weird process.
Yeah,
it's a weird experience sometimes. So it feels like a ghost. You know what I mean?
I loved it. Oh yeah.
And then when you run into them,
I'm playing this.
Jump scare.
So, no.
Roses up on the dash, midnight get no reply. You love me from 9 to 5. Hold up, just wait a minute. Who is that girl? Oh, she ain't me. Think she's a friend, no more than me.
Oh, that's nice.
Ooh, this techno. I like this. Reminds me of Daft Punk.
It does, right? A little Get Lucky.
Yeah.
You say she's just an ex, but exes don't send those texts. I need perfect wine, so don't run, cause it ain't gonna wind me up.
Oh, that was a nice
love
play,
that.
yeah.
I walked out your car. Oh, she is breaking up. Hold up, just wait a minute.
I like that.
Okay.
Not my favorite out of the first 4 that we've listened to. I think it's a good like filler almost.
I think it's the placement. I think this would have been a perfect time for the album to slow down a little bit. I think it would have been an awesome concept if she actually had someone DJing the album and had like an interlude or an intro of something where we said we're just gonna slow it down a bit. Because it's been 4 hype songs back to back with like the same energy. Different characters, but the same energy. This one, I will say, was a little more low-key. I do see where they slowed it down a little bit, so it still works for me.
Yeah.
It just shines less bright than the other ones. So I can still say that I like this one. I can still say that I give it, you know...
It's flowers.
A rose. Because, you know, it was good, though. It was good. Right? Don't get me wrong. Because I know what Weapon sounds like. So I'm imagining that next, and I'm like, okay, I'm not getting a break.
You don't think so? I think Weapon is a little bit of a break.
Really?
I have to hear it again.
You need to hear it again.
But from what I remember, I think it's a small break.
But Hold Up could have been considered a break too, because that techno part is where it slowed down.
I guess. I don't know. It's not my favorite. I have a love-hate with that.
You know what it is?
What?
That's the song where you go to the bar and get a drink.
And then start thinking about your feelings.
Well, no, then you come back once it's over. That's like the Mingle song.
Stop using your words as weapons. I swear this town's a battlefield, but underneath the night invincible. With nothing but some stardust and molecules. Got a bulletproof vest under my dress. They're never gonna shoot me down. You wanna fight? Do you wanna dance?
I love that.
Tonight might be the only chance. Don't see the blood, don't see the tears. You only taste what I put on my feet. The biggest hearts are the biggest target. using your words as weapons.
I like how she took that out.
Me too, actually.
I think that was a great single. It was the third one, actually.
Yeah, I thought it was honestly, I don't know any of the singles off this album.
Yeah.
Except for $1 Million Baby and that one, but I didn't know in which order they came out.
I like the fact that that one centers around hate, yes.
Yeah.
But not in a way of like, oh, I'm going to prove you wrong. It's more so like a truce.
Yeah.
Like, let's just put down the weapons and unite and love. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It just feels like that kind of unity. So I like that insert of the online hate because as a celebrity, that is probably the most direct form of hate that celebrities get and experience. And it's across every artist, every platform, every comment section, and it can be overwhelming. So I like the fact that she faced that head on, and said and spoke directly to them.
No, to
said,
you.
I'm gonna fight you
to you
with love.
Whoever hates you. I know I said maybe a bit of a slowdown. It wasn't necessarily, but I don't know. I like the placement of weapons.
I do too.
It does make me very curious to hear Diamonds and Dancefloors because that is the title track. Mm-hmm. Not every single album needs a slowdown. It is good to have one so you're not kept at 100 the entire time. Yeah. It's also don't drop me down to a 60.
Right.
Because you're gonna have a hard time getting me back up, you know. So I don't know. I'm kind of vibing with the
flow right now. The flow, because essentially that is the point of the album. We're dancing.
We're dancing.
Alone with me, myself, and I. Watching the night passing me by, losing myself inside a lucid dream. I'm dancing in the kitchen light. It don't feel wrong, it don't feel right. Diamonds and dance floors, that's all I want. I miss the rhythm, keeping me warm. Drowning in glitter, glitter and gold.
The cover.
I love these verses.
Come on.
Diamonds and dance floors in every dream. I miss the music surrounding me.
I love how Dancefloors falls on the beat.
On the
that is just.
I was thinking that.
Diamonds and dance floors.
Now see. That is how you slow it down.
Yeah, I was literally just thinking that's how you slow it down.
I genuinely feel like, and I'm going to test it. I'm going to make a playlist.
Okay.
Diamonds and Dancefloors could have been track 5. Genuinely. Because now imagine Weapons coming right after that.
Oh, that'd be good.
Exactly.
That'd be good.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, you hear how it's a little bit slower, it's the tempo?
I was literally about to say, it's more of a slower techno tempo. It's not very hype. It's just the right amount of upbeat. I'm gonna like that one.
No, you should.
I like that one.
That was a great title
track.
track.
As a title track, it was great. And we're seeing here that it's about the missing of all the discos during the COVID-19 pandemic.
Yeah.
So that makes a lot of sense. All I want is Diamonds and Dance Floors. Cover me in glitter and gold. I absolutely love that. It paints the picture of the album cover.
The album cover.
It paints the album cover. So absolutely love that. That was a very good title track.
Why do you only love me in the dark? I can feel the heat across the bar, but you give me chills across my arms. Always living in my heart to break, so you're never gonna change your ways. Every time you tell me I'm not safe, I keep falling into the twilight. Exhilaration.
That was a good flow.
You say I'm your inspiration.
The beat sounds familiar.
The lights turn on when I wake up, you're gone. Why do you promise underneath the stars?
I love this chorus.
I slip into your world.
Only verse 2?
Oh, wow.
Inspiration.
I wish it went high again.
Never ever be apart. Only in the dark. Only in the dark. Why do you only?
You know what? I love this beat. Oh, I love that. Another good way to slow it down. It kept a good momentum.
It did. I'll give you that. I do.
You about to slander it?
No slander. I like it, but it does feel a little filler. Just a little bit, but a good filler.
Okay, but how would you not let me call Hold Up, Wait a Minute a filler? In the Dark is a filler?
Because Hold Up being that high is what makes it sound...
No. And In the Dark coming after Diamonds and Dancefloors is the perfect...
I don't know, dog.
...continue of the...
I don't know, dog. I'm sorry, dog. It's a little
Ain't no
bit of a
sorry,
filler.
dog. No, I feel sorry for you.
No. It's a good song.
Because you don't see the vision.
I will settle and say, okay.
It's a good deep cut.
And
I'll take that.
You know what's similar to Sleepwalker, right?
Right.
It's just
I'll
give you that. I'll give you that. I think what I like most about it is the meaning, right? I was reading and she was saying how guys a lot of times just want to like bang and leave in the night.
Yeah.
They won't love you in the day. When the lights are on, when the sun is out, you see everything.
Yeah,
and a lot of times people run from that. You know what I mean? But in the dark, you can just see the parts that I guess matter to you in that moment. And it's unfortunate. So that's why she's like, you know, why do you only love me in the dark?
Right.
Why do you run?
You, I love this.
Yeah, no, this was a good song. I will give you that.
You crazy.
Crazy in love.
You only love me in the dark, turn the lights off. Interesting.
Huh. Okay.
You know what? Now reading that and Ava saying that Turn Off the Light should have came before In the Dark makes a lot more sense.
But that's what I'm saying. Like a lot of times it's placement. That's what I'm saying. None of these songs, it's what's hard to say filler.
Right.
Like I have to eat my words a little bit with In the Dark. I will admit I bugged a little bit.
Yeah.
In the Dark isn't a filler.
No, it's a good song.
I will say it's up there. Placement is important because this is where it's like it can get tricky. So like Hold Up could have been around this section because Turn Off the Lights had a little more of a techno feel.
Right.
Turn Off the Lights is just a fun dance record and that's all there is to it. And I think that is important, you know, because that is sometimes the point. You get on the dance floor to forget sometimes.
Just to forget,
to have a good time. You don't want to hear a breakup song. Yeah. So I think that was a smart direction to go in.
Yeah. It was my claim song. I'm not mad at it. It's not my absolute favorite, like, oh my god.
Yeah.
But it was good. I'm curious to see, and I want to know how it sounds before In the Dark, because I like that storyline. But nonetheless, we are nearing the end of the album. We're on track 10 now.
Yeah.
And it's kept up a very good momentum. So we read that she wanted to keep it more techno disco towards the end. So I don't think we're gonna get another slowdown. I think it's gonna be just
I don't think so.
Techno.
Yeah, if anything, tempo is just gonna change.
Yeah. But I'm excited to see how this album is gonna be taken out.
One of us would die for love. One of us could say goodbye. Never even bat an eye. Baby, that's the last thing that I wanna do. Never did the thought ever cross, and never did I think I would stop paradise. Kisses, but they cut like a knife.
Oh, nice.
It's killing me inside out because one of us would die for love. One of us would risk it all.
Beautiful. Wanna do?
Oh, I love that! I love that!
That's how you do it.
I love that!
Is this how it goes down in heaven? Can someone let me out? I'm begging, cause I'm burning with doubt.
She in heaven, but she burning like she in hell.
Inside out because
notes. Oh, you heard that in the back?
Wanna do.
You know,
if you're gonna slow it down,
there's something
right.
about track 10 being my second favorite song. And One of Us is amazing. Ava, you had no right to do that. And yeah.
I could spit. Because the thing is, when you get to track 10, we all know you're nearing the end. And at this point, you've decided whether or not you're going to play this album again or whether it's going to be a one-time thing. This is not a one-time thing.
It's not a one-time listen.
You know, one of us is definitely not a one-time thing. I think that might be top 5 for me. If you're going to slow down the album, that is how you do it.
That's how you do it.
And you see what I mean by tempo? And the thing is, can I just say this? Lyrically, there is so much effort in this album. I have to say
yes!
In the verses especially.
Songwriter.
It is not lazy lyrically at all. I like that with this song. The chorus presented itself completely different. It came in slower than you would expect.
Yeah.
But then the verses quickly made it cohesive. But that's what makes it such an interesting listen. This is smart.
I love that one. That one's going to be played a lot in this household.
And her voice has so much emotion to it.
So much power.
Like,
Oh, some days I trust you, but these days it's hard. It was nice to know you, what you did last summer. Go, get out of my head, get out of my heart.
I like that.
You run up your tab, you took it too far. So now what you did last summer. Oh, some days I miss you, but most days I won't. Could kiss me one more time for the road.
Oh!
What you did last summer. Get out of my head, get out of my car. So pack up your bags, get out of my heart. Get out of my head, get out of my heart.
I love that take on like I know what you did last summer. You cheated on me. You were disloyal to me. I kind of like that take.
Right. I'm trying to decide whether I like the title "Get Out of My Heart" or "Last Summer" more.
Oh,
I don't know which title I like more.
I don't know.
Yeah, because "Get Out of My Heart" this is a very cool concept. You know, like moving someone out of your heart. Kind of revisits what song?
Maybe the problem.
Maybe the problem. I think I was gonna say this one was cool.
Okay.
I can't say that it stands out as much to me.
Right.
But I think it's a good addition, mainly for the concept, though. I think I like the concept more than I like the song.
Yeah, I love the beat, and I love the chorus. I'm very impressed. I love this so far, so I'm ready to take this out. Cold as Ice is the shortest song on the album, so...
But I'm sure she got a lot to say.
I know, I'm curious.
Because them lyrics pack punch.
I keep a pistol under my pillow at night.
Okay.
I close the curtains and I sharpen my knife.
That's me.
Just walk away, just walk away. You headed straight for danger. 'Cause I'm cold as ice. I'm not the type to keep you warm at night.
I will literally... I'm not doing this. I'm not doing it. Turn it off. I'm not doing it.
I love her.
I'm not doing it. I'm frustrated.
You know, and I'm sexually frustrated, so this is not the time to do that.
That was smooth. You know, you can be cold as ice, but that was a very dark, demonic thing to do.
That was a dark, demonic thing to do.
That was a very dark thing to do.
Oh my god.
And you're catching me at what? Track 12?
12?
Yeah. That was the last one.
I never stay for too long, too long. I'm gone.
Already.
We're burning and red.
I love that.
When I take off my dress, you wish we never had met. Baby, just walk away. I'm not the type to keep you warm.
It's that right there. It's that right there. Yeah. That's already.
And here's the thing, it's always the short songs.
Always.
It's always the shortest songs on the album that pack such a heavy punch. As you can tell by our reaction, that was a very good song.
That's an amazing song.
That was a good song.
Honestly, this is probably the one that I'm speechless on because I didn't expect that.
Yeah, I didn't think that's how the song was gonna go.
That is already top 3 for me.
Everything that was added to this song, it was done with pure perfection. Absolutely love this
and like
song.
just the behind it, like I never stay too long, I'm gone. I never keep you warm at night.
Yeah.
Like kind of just that, almost like a flip on In the Dark.
Yes.
She's playing the other role.
Yes.
It doesn't stay long.
Yes.
Doesn't want, almost like a fear maybe of getting close. I'm thinking just deeper into the the topic itself.
Dancing 'cause I need it, following the need.
love that.
So let's go, 'cause we can live forever. It's the last night on earth. Oh, take me to the edges. I wanna front row seat for this show. So let's go, do it now or never. Show me how to love like it's the last night, baby. All those crumbling down, 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 down. Baby, show me how to love like it's the last night, baby. Like it's the last night on earth. Like it's the last night on earth.
I like that one. I like that one.
Really? That's-
Yeah, I do.
I don't hate it, but I don't love it.
I can see maybe where you're coming from with that and why you would say that. I do get that. But I also see the appeal of it. I like the fact that it's second to last. I think that's great. It definitely felt like End of the World. I don't know. I would personally play this during an apocalypse. But
Yeah, I would say.
it definitely, it's not just because of the title. It just felt futuristic, and I liked that aspect of it. Yeah, surprisingly, I actually liked it. I did.
Yeah, I would definitely play this during an apocalypse.
Yeah. Oh, because you never have to hear it again?
Yeah, but no. But also maybe like when I'm like having relations or something too, maybe. Make it a little more passionate, maybe. Something. Spice it up.
Thank you so much.
Like who wouldn't want like
Thank you.
like, make
Thank
feel
you
like
so
this
much.
last night?
Thank you
Okay.
so much. Yo, without even reading,
Mhm.
she literally said that. Exactly what I said. They started talking about aliens.
What we said.
And she said, I want to be dancing or making love when the meteor strikes. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Me and Avalanche are right here.
How do you fucking avalanche?
I see the panic somewhere in your eyes. I once held that's brought us here tonight. If you're gonna leave me hanging, then you're gonna leave me dead. I wanna give into your dark temptation. I wanna touch you like nobody does. So where we go when we're dancing.
When you get off the dance floor.
Okay.
When you get off the dance.
Does
Oh.
anybody see this? She just tried to take me out. Nobody saw that?
I did.
Nobody saw
I
that.
saw the bullets. Oh, love this.
I wanna taste the secrets that you hide. Come take me to the edge of afterlife. If you're not there, I wanna give into your dark temptation. People like you and me were born to run.
I love how it's kind of spooky.
Right.
It feels like the end of the night. What's next?
Oh, yeah.
And the dancing is literally
Really
done.
done.
You know, Ava, I thought we were putting down the weapons. What
Yeah,
happened?
but you just picked it up.
What happened?
And you just brought a gun to a knife.
And I'm already imagining a deluxe edition.
Okay.
You can call it more diamonds and dance floors. And I will take that. I will take that. Give me 5 more.
That's so ugly.
I think I cracked the code.
Yeah.
This was a great song.
Yeah.
Dancing's done. I think that is one of my favorites.
Yeah.
I think it's one of the most different sounding ones. I didn't
darkest.
expect that. I don't know why it reminds me of Ghostbusters.
Kind of reminds me of Gaga.
Absolutely.
Ava,
This was great.
I'm so impressed.
This
Oh
was
my
great.
goodness. The whole album was just
Yeah.
Miss Ava Maxine.
Ava Maximum.
Ava Maxim. Isn't that a condom? Magnums. Got it.
That was very bad.
You know, most artist sophomore albums are their best. Are arguably their best. Arguably. But with this one, I mean, you have definitely cultivated your own sound. Even in your voice. You know how to control your voice. It's very powerful. And you can tell that with certain songs. One of Us, thank you very much.
Yes.
So
Cold
when
as ice, let's talk about it.
when listening to this album, you don't get bored, but you don't get tired either. Like you don't get exhausted from always being at 100 because the 100 brings out different sides of you, if that makes sense. So you dipped with disco and techno and different types of up tempo, and it all worked. It all worked. This was an amazing pop album. This is what you would call pop perfection.
I can give you that. I feel
Yeah.
like it's definitely inspired by albums like Teenage Dream, Future Nostalgia.
Absolutely.
I couldn't help but keep
I even think
thinking
of
of like Crash, yeah.
And Loud. To be honest
And
with
Loud.
you.
These were great picks.
Yeah.
It is definitely an album that you could rearrange in any way you wanted to. And that's what I was starting to realize because
Right.
when we got to the end, I was like, oh, you know, there's some songs that maybe I would have moved up. maybe I would have moved some down.
Right.
But essentially, you can play this in any order, and one thing remains the same. You are dancing.
You're dancing.
And that was the point.
Absolutely.
The diamonds, they all shine pretty bright, and they're very glittery as well.
Yeah. Yes,
so I think this is just an appropriate title.
Yeah.
I would have taken off maybe 2 to 3 songs,
Ooh.
but
Okay.
yeah, I'm not mad that they're there because it absolutely helps the experience still.
Of course.
But just for my preference, you know,
Yeah, maybe
a good 11. I think would have been cool.
Yeah, because towards the end, not that it feels like it's dragging on, but it's like, okay, like we've been listening for quite some time.
Right.
What is your top 5? We'll do a top 5.
5?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going $1 Million Baby, Diamonds and Dance Floors.
Okay.
Cold as Ice. Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ghost.
Okay.
Maybe You're the Problem. But Dancing's Done was right there, and
Yeah.
she's still looking at me.
Yeah, I will have to say in no particular
One of Us.
order. Yeah, I was
Hold
still
on.
thinking that. I was thinking
Okay, can I
that.
see something real quick? I'm sorry.
Ghost
That's
is a good
hard.
song.
That's hard. I don't know which
Ghost
one I
is
would
a good
switch
song.
out.
Okay, keep yours. I'll say One of Us on behalf
One
of
of
you
Us
as
is
well.
yes, please.
I think top 5, no particular order. Ghost, $1 Million Baby, One of Us, Cold as Ice, Maybe You're the Problem. And Diamonds and Dance Floors is an honorable mention for me. You know what's good when you have a little bit of trouble picking what, you know, your top 5 is. But, of course, we'd want to know what your top 5 is, so let us know down below in the comments.
If you enjoyed watching us react, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications, that way you know when we upload. And we'll catch you guys on the next one.